So we got the new iridium spark plugs. The part number is DCP R8EIX. So you guys can see the difference between the old one. So this is the old one. These are the more expensive iridium ones. So let's go ahead and install it. And the torque for this is 23 Newton meters. We'll put the bottom one as well. It's 23 Newton meters. I got the OEM valve cover gaskets from BMW, so let's open this up. Even the new one seems pretty hard. It's not very flexible. This is the tube gasket from BMW. The part number is 7673087. I think we could have reused the old gaskets itself, but I'm just going to use a new one. So first we'll install the new tube gasket. Remove the old one. I'll get the valve cover gasket, install it. Okay, so we installed the valve cover gasket. Now we can install the valve cover. Okay. Okay, now let's install the new tube gasket on the other side. So the oil that we'll be using on this engine is Penrite's MC4ST 15W50. This is actually a Pavo ester synthetic engine oil. It's a very good engine oil. And I also got the new crush washer. That's similar in size to the old one. And I got the oil filter. The oil filter part number is OC306 and the air filter's part number is LX984/2. We're going to drain the oil right now. So the drain plug is just underneath the engine over here. It's a T50. There's a washer there as well. So the crush washer came out as well. Now we'll let it drain fully. Next we'll remove the oil filter. Now it's not coming. I think I need to use a flathead screwdriver and a hammer. Guys, they had the filter in so tight I had to smash it open. It's not necessary to have the oil filter this tight. It was so tight. I had to destroy it actually. It destroyed badly. Look at this. I smashed it. As you can see, the oil's all gone from the side glass. You can't see any more oil inside because all that oil drained into the pan over here. We'll put the gasket onto the drain plug like so. Now the torque for this is 32 Newton meters, so we'll torque it down as well. Yeah, 32 Newton meters. So for the oil filter it's actually 11 Newton meters, but I usually just hand tighten it. Before you install the oil filter, you need to pour oil into this and lube the gasket as well. Just clean this thoroughly. We'll pour oil into the filter right now. Just lube the gasket as well with this oil. That's it. Now we can install the brand new oil filter. Just hand tighten it. That's it guys, that's enough. You don't need to do more than that. It won't leak. We'll install all the coil packs back in place. Now you need a special tool to open this oil fill plug. So this is the tool to open the oil fill plug. This also has a washer which you can replace. So I got the new washer. Now we'll fill the engine with 3.5 liters of new engine oil. Now just 500 ml left. That's it. Now we can close this. Use the tool to tighten it, just hand tighten it. Now let's see the side glass. Side glass is more than 3/4. This will actually reduce drop down once you start the engine and start moving around, so it's okay. Once you remove the seats, there are two tabs. You just push and pull this tab out. Comes out. That's it. Now this should come out, just pull it out. That's it, you got it out. It's really dirty inside. You need to clean it. Let's check out the air filter. It's a brand new filter. It's very clean. Yeah guys, it's pretty clean, brand new filter. Because after they serviced it, they haven't used the bike, so we'll just reuse this. We cleaned it, so now let's install it. And that's it.